Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 33 of my journey through Group Self-Bound Settlers of Kalguur League. And today, you know it, we're going back after Maven Invitations, farming the Formed with simulacrums, Einhar, and rituals all at the same time. Still a lot of maps to blast through. But since last time, I've been cleaning up all of the influenced items that I was getting from these invitations, throwing it in here to dust. I'm up to 4.1 million, and I've since been just like throwing jewelry in here. This was a bad one, 1400. Some of these can actually pop off pretty nicely. Kind of scan through them to look for anything rolled crazily well. But I haven't been looting much jewelry either. I went through all the amulets, and now I'm throwing the amethyst rings in here. It's about all I have left to really throw in here. So this one's 1400. I'm just going to delete that one. Not vendoring this stuff. 1200, 630. But some of these, this one's 5770. So you can actually get a decent chunk of dust by throwing these in here from just normal items you're picking up. 590. Mad. This one's 6220. So it seems like the rolls on the item matter a little bit in determining whether or not it's actually going to be decent dust. So I'm about to the point that all I have left in here is just the top tier bases that are really highly rolled jewels, cluster jewels. And that's really about it. I even went through all of the uniques I picked up from last time, so I was able to turn that into quite a lot of dust over the last day. So I've got some stuff in there for them to keep going. I got 220,000 in the treasury, so less than a day of gold worth. So I'm gonna need to be on the farm, and the crops are slowly building back up as well. Also tonight, the NFL is back. I am excited as a Missouri boy, born and raised, definitely a Chiefs fan here. And I won't talk about it too much in future videos, but I do have a spot in Discord where we can discuss sports things, and I will watch every NFL game. Probably not all of them live, but I will watch the highlights of every game played through the season. So I will definitely be paying attention to that. But let's go after the Formed over and over and over again. Got like 13, maybe 14 rotations of this. If I can get all of those done, it'll be on to the Forgotten, which I have 6 of currently. I don't know if I'll have time for it today, but then it'd be off to the Feared. Then I ran one of these actually to get a thumbnail for the last video. I wound up dropping the front line, which gives veterans awareness, a Delirium small cluster jewel. Pretty cool. I got an Awakened Added Lightning, another one. And in those 4 maps, I also got 2 more Black Morgans. So we should expect to see lots of fun beasts throughout the night. And they all got these 3 mods on them, but it doesn't really get hard until I get like to the end of it. Once I get to like the 6 stack, it gets pretty crazy. But then if I make it to 6 stacks and I can kill the boss of the map with 6 stacks, I'll get to like, it'll raise the level on all of them by 1. And I have to run the rituals right now because I also found another nameless ritual. So I have a few audiences with the Nameless King that I do need to pull out of the rituals. So I will be hitting those at least for the start of this. Trying to also get as many simulacrum splinters as possible. Last time, I sent off a 50 million shipment, got myself more power runes, and I even used a reflecting mist on a helical ring that I had crafted, but it ended up missing. I'll show you that in a second, in case you missed it. Alright, I'm up to 6 stacks on my Delirium. This is where things start to get a little more tough. I gotta keep moving if possible, because I don't want to lose the Delirium in the map. And the further I get through the map, the more simulacrum splinters I can get as well. There's lots of things that'll slow it down. I don't really know how the Bestiary beasts have effect on the Delirium spread. I know like this encounter and the rituals will kind of slow it down a little bit, but if I get slowed up too much, it'll wind up catching up to me and I'll lose it before I get to the boss, which is not ideal, but it can happen. I'll just keep trying to throw myself through as much stuff as possible, but these rituals with 6 stacks of Delirium, like, this stuff starts to get tanky even for this build. Another speed shrine. Let's go. All right, I'm going to skip this last ritual. I'll come back for it since I'm right here at the end of the map. And I want to try and take on my Destructive Play Minotaur with all this juice. And if I would have hit the ritual, I could have gotten it to 7 maybe before going in here. But yeah. Oh, he's tormented too. Oh, lovely. That's good. Haha. And then we got Destructive Play, 6 stacks of Delirium. Okay, I got all of them. And then right as the timer is wearing off, let's see what I get. Yeah, these popped up to 7. 76 splinters. It just like rains me and stuff. Like, this is why the cluster jewels are piling up so high, but I will have lots of options for cluster jewels once this is all said and done. Lots of attempts at simulacrums as well to go fishing for stuff out of there. Like, I've been farming up so much stuff that I will have to do. And I don't have the extra chance for boss maps on the Atlas passive tree for this, because it is so heavily invested in all this different content that I'm not getting these extra chances. So, running the Formed, I think I have a good chance to start whittling down this number of maps. But because of that, I won't be getting as many T17 maps as I have been previously, as I've been piling these things up. And here is the ring that I split. It had a T2 lightning damage, T1 cast speed, T2 lightning res, T4 cold res, and then I crafted damage on it. And then the other split version, so you get a bunch of resistances and lower lightning damage and damage for a ton of cast speed. But I really wanted negative lightning res, positive cold, positive cast speed, and if the lightning damage and the damage offset and that was a wash, that'd be okay. But it wound up not giving me what I was looking for here. So we'll have to try it again. But this was an insane opportunity to set this build on another level. And then all of these are T16 maps, so there's a chance for Reflecting Mist in every single one of them. So I'll be looking out for that as well. But it is definitely a lot going on in every single map. So I probably won't be like super speedy through them because I have I'm going through and getting a lot of extra things rather than just blasting through the maps and the invitations, because I also want these Audience with the King, which I will defer here, take fusings, re-roll, defer this one, take that one. Cool, got one of them out of there. Ideally, I don't run the rituals at all, but if I find the nameless ones, I have to do those, and then I have to run more to get them out, because I'll have to keep deferring them. Scarabs I'm running are Bestiary Scarab, because I don't have the chance for Bestiary in here. Create a copy of beasts captured in area, and 10 additional red beasts from Bestiary Scarab of the Herd. And then I'm getting 2 additional reward types from the Delirium in the map as well, crafting additional shrines. And this is what the Atlas passive tree looks like for that. For rituals, only getting the 4 rituals, and then the ritual chance. For Bestiary, only getting the boost to things, but not the chance, and that's why I'm putting the Scarab in, and then kind of maxing out Delirium. There's a 100% chance for the Delirium Mirror and just about everything that I could throw in there to get as many Simulacrum Splinters, Delirium Orbs, Cluster Jewels, you name it. Magnificent Mastery. Capture Red Beasts. Challenge complete. Pretty sure that's a challenge I've already completed. I don't think you had to do like all of them. There's a Ferric Wolf. My simulacrum already ended. Well, rip. Okay, that means this map is just easier then. 2 more Ferric Wolves right here. I am going to be so stocked on beasts after all this. Got 1 Audience with the King. This one I need to defer again. I have 13 of those now. Black Morrigan with a 10% chance to not be consumed. I'm also losing my Delirium here, it looks like. No, I saved it by clicking the ritual, I guess. It stopped the timer at 0. Sure. Or maybe it just can't drop the stuff. I don't know. No, the timer restarted. Can I get ahead of it? I think I did. Yeah, not for long though. Yeah, only 23 splinters though. Some of these Shaper Guardian maps just don't give as good as splinters. The Phoenix map in particular, I've noticed just always kind of gives me garbage splinters. I seem to get the big stacks from the Chimeras and the Minotaurs. Deferring 2 more audiences. Divine Orb. That is a split spider. This is another split spider. It's kind of hard to tell. There's so much stuff happening that you can't always make out what these beasts are. Hey, a Starfall Crater as well. Means I save that shrine for when I get back out of it. And another attempt to kill this guy without getting hit by the bee. Phase. I still failed it. I got nicked by it. A power rune! Look at that! This is some kind of harvest beast. I can't pick out like what exactly each of them are when I find them. I know the vulture is the really valuable one for synthesis items, but that's a little harder to get good value out of in an SSF environment. 77 splinters. Got 5 power runes now. That looks like a vulture. I don't know. How are you actually supposed to make sense of any of this? I don't know. You can almost just like go through it with your eyes closed and be like, at the end, see what showed up. 'Cause that's how the first Black Morgan I got. Like, I didn't even see it. I never knew I got it before I went to the Menagerie. 77 quant formed. Life is ES, but otherwise should be pretty easy. As these tend to go. I try and show it off at least once per episode how these fights go. And there's 2 of them down. Ah, whoa. Some kind of degen there. There's Chimera. Then we just wait on Hydra. That's a lot of extra damage on them, but still. Awaken Ellie with attacks. 5 splinters. And then loot all of the items. And then we go again. Got all my rings moved over to the right side, because these items take the same amount of time, but all these shaper items in here. Good, easy dust. I know everyone's gonna be decent. I'm going to need more scarabs here. 1 bestiary scarab. I guess only 1 of the herd. No, I do 2 of the herd while I have the duplicatings. So it might just be a single bestiary scarab in the end. Then paranoias. So I'm gonna wind up running out of all this stuff, which will be good because it'll make these maps less crazy. Yeah, I got 17 beasts in this map, and like 12 of them are gonna be red beasts or something like that. Level 21 seismic trap with Thaumaturge's incubator. I pulled off of something. That is another Black Morgan. Let's go. I guess I might be able to stop picking up fusings and jewelers after doing this. I thought I was going to need omens to get to that point, which I haven't been getting. But Black Morgan can 6-link stuff for me. That is a reflecting mist. And that's a ring. I'm still waiting for the time I get to click one of those and I get a reflecting mist. When that happens, it's on. We're trying to craft a new ring. Mana cast speed or fire to attacks dex. Nice. I got the 7 again. The Minotaur. What we got? Come on. 79. I think this is the last audience with the king I have sitting in here. No, there's still 1 more. Another split beast. I'm gonna have to use those on something to fully reveal blueprints, maybe. If you can still do that. I don't know if you can do that anymore. I know you can't infinitely split things. Oh, wow. Look at this mess. There's 4 red beasts in a ritual in my Phoenix boss room. Amazing. Phoenix is dead, though. And I got to 7 stacks on the Delirium here. Sure, why not? Then run in the ritual anyways, because if I do Phoenix in the ritual, I'll get another shaper item or 2 out of it. Easy. 98 simulacrum splinters in the Phoenix map. Sure. I've made it to this point in the map, in a Phoenix map, and like gotten 20. So I don't know what's up with this map, but sometimes it just doesn't hit. Take the audience. Now I've got them all out of here. Oh, Taylor Swift sighting. I made it to 6 stacks in this Hydra map. 19 simulacrum splinters. This baffles me. A nameless seer. Didn't get one of these last time. Ooh! Ooh! I'm sorry guys, I can't take the ephemeral edge. I gotta take that series foible. Ah! That sucks. Got 2 really good grabs out of here. but this thing will need divine, but I'm taking this Edzuri's foible. Yes, indeed. Your menagerie only has room for one more beast of this type. Oh, I'm gonna need to clean some stuff out, I guess. Okay. 71 quant, 5 splinters, orb of conflict, and an eradicator. Alright, what do we do here? Go for unique belts. Pyroclast, and a Meganords, Brandis Blazin, Beast Bind, Siege Breaker, Brandis Blazin, Ascent from Flesh, Worm's Molt, Censure of Benevolence, and another one, Pyroclast, and no more belts. I should do all of these. Probably the best use of my yellow beasts. First Feral down to get the helmet. Feral's Bite. Gives you base crit, gives aspect to the cat, and damage against blinded enemies. And do it again. We've got gloves. Always inflict bleed and crimson dance while you have cat's stealth. Damage against bleeding enemies. And I've got more. Every one I've farmed, I've gotten 2. So there'll be a bunch of these. Boots. Feral's Chase. Trigger intimidating cry when you lose cat's stealth. Helmet. Another helmet and another helmet. Boots and a Silence and Frost. 1/7 of the Pandemonious. Toll Amulet. That's upgraded. And that's all of the ferals. Didn't get any chests. Alright, I have one of each in the stash. I don't think anybody needs any of these, so I'm curious. What are they worth in dust? 80,000, 56, 56, 56, and 80. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Next up, the Dino Monster level 70. Gotta go through a wave of monsters here. So there's no way these are gonna be near as good as the ferals. Or dust, I would imagine. I could be wrong, but then the actual boss, Sakwal. And I get a chest here. Sakwal's Nest. Increased mana reservation efficiency of skills. And aspect to the avian gives the buffs to nearby allies. A nice Orabot chest. A lot of all attributes too. Oh, I can roll up to 75. Crazy. Boots. Sakwal's Talons. Grants aspect to the avian and can shift the duration on the buffs that rotate. Another chest. Another chest. Okay. No more of these. Save one of the chests. What we got? Only 10k? Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen with those. Now for the spooters. Much less scary than the spiders and grounded. Monster level 77 here. And we got a helmet. Venomous Toxins. Aspect of the spider inflicts spiderwebs and hinder every 0.5 seconds instead of 1. Chance to poison per power charge. Damage with poison per power charge. Chance to gain power charge on hit. And flat chaos to spells. Nifty. I killed these bosses a little bit too quickly to go through the mechanics, but there's like a chaos degen on the ground that reduces movement speed as well. They got a chest. Venomous Shroud. Aspect of the spider AoE. Lowers all res and causes enemies to deal reduced damage. ES regen per second. Helmet. Gloves. Venomous Weave. Grants aspect of the spider. Increased damage with hits and ailments against enemies affected by 3 spiders' webs. And chaos damage for each spider's web on the enemy. Another chest. Gloves. Gloves. There's the boots. Aspect of the spider can inflict spider's web on enemies an additional time. Gain energy shield for each enemy you hit, which is affected by a spider's web, and increases the buff duration. Nifty. And that's all of the spiders. And what about dust for these? 12, 14, 19. Sure. And lastly, we got the crab. I got a shiny crab chest. This one's kind of annoying because the boss has so many phases that it moves around. And after defeating it 3 times up here, it should go down in the middle. And then we fight it down here. And bye-bye. Helmet. Creations cheated. Some spell block and chance to block based on the amount of crab barriers you have. That's part of the aspect of the crab thing. You build up crab barriers, gives you physical damage reduction. Gloves. Pincers. Chance to gain up to max crab barriers and damage per crab barrier. Another helmet. And that's all the crabs. 12,000 for the helmet. Do I have any Watcher's Eyes that I would reroll? No. I don't like any of these Watcher's Eyes. I can't reroll them. No. Rerolling Watcher's Eyes. Let's do stacks of 10 random currency. I think there should be quite a few of these. And these beasts are so much easier in here than in the maps. 10 augments. Transmutes. Chromes. Augments. Chance orbs. Jewelers. Transmutes. Instilling orbs. Transmutes. chance orbs, transmutes, armor scrap, alteration, transmutes, scourings, blacksmiths, alterations, alteration, transmutes, transmutes, alteration, transmutes, augmentation, chrome, and we're out of those. Still got yellow beasts. I need to keep churning through stuff. Let's do amulets. Ephemeral bond. And another ephemeral bond. Malagaro's cruelty. Extractor Mentis. Karui ward. A warped timepiece. I don't know what this one's called. Retaliation charm. Victario's acuity. Talisman. Natural hierarchy. The anvil. Curious truth. Primordial chain. Winterheart. Karui ward. Ignomon. Ilardex. I think the only big things are Atziri's Foible, Badge of the Brotherhood, Seed of Breath, another Talisman, Blightwell. A lot of these are good dust, though. Extractor Mentis, Ephemeral Bond, Primordial Chain, Ignomon, Tear of Purity, Winterheart, Ignomon. There's so many of these, it's ridiculous. I guess that's why they were getting deleted. Seed of Breath, another Seed of Breath. Duresso's Salute, Warped Timepiece, Extractor Mentis, Tear of Purity, Shaper's Seed, that one's new for the pile, Urkel's Toe, and I'm out of amulets. There's a few. Yeah, Ephemeral Bonds, 16.9. Curious Truth is good. Warped Timepiece is pretty solid. So is Perkle's Toe. Wait, I came back and now there's another amulet? What happened? Oh, maybe, wait, did I? What? Okay, fine, I'll get more. This one maybe keeps being revived, I guess. 40% chance not to be consumed. Okay, now they're gone. I guess I'll do the rings. Fish for more stuff to dust. Not as many rings. Comb's Sign and the Black Hearts aren't worth anything. The big dust ones are the Icefang Orbit, Vitopuncture, Heartbound Loop. How about some body armors? There's a bunch of these that can be really nice to have. Ambu's, 2 Victarios, Bronze Lith, and Restless Ward. Joffrey's Sanctuary, Lionized Vision, Beast Fur Shawl. 2 Dendrobates, Vis Mortis. These like to not pop out. Oh yeah, there's these enemies. But you're gonna kind of have to like run around here to get the Ursa to actually like pop out. It's really weird because I like to just stand here and like fight them all, but I'll just be waiting unless I run over here and get it to pop out of the ground. Chains of Command is good dust. Another Dendrobate, Belly the Beast. 3 Brisk Wraps in that set. And no more body armors. How about helmets? And then another body armor shows up. As this guy has 40% chance not to be consumed. Memory Vault, that's a big one. The Ancient Skull. Broken Crown's good. Grimnar's is good. Bringer Rain's good. Gale Sight. And I'm out of Yellow Beasts. It finally happened. Good, good, good. I thought that was going to happen a long time ago, actually. Then I need to free up space. Sokoine Roas. Crasic Shield Crabs. Crasic Sand Spitters need to go. So this is going to take some chaos, I think. So I need to purchase a bunch of Bestiary Orbs. Then hit the Bestiary here. Crasic Sand Crab. There's 25 of these. So I can pull it out of there. All right, can I just, oh, I can just release it. Okay. Can I control click? Yep, control click release. So I didn't need the Bestiary Orbs. Oh well, I didn't realize there was just a release. Crasic Shield Crab. Yep. What was the other one? Sokoine Roa. That has freed up a ton of space, I would like to hope. Primal Cyst Collar. Those can go. Eric Frost Hellion. Those can go. Amulet and a Talisman. And Phenumal Scorpions can go. There's only 2 of these Frost Hellions. Bye-bye. There are definitely still a lot of beasts in here. I maybe should trim it up even more. Keep the boots, gloves, helmets. The weapons, I think, go. Finally, I can get back to my maps. That took a long time to get through all those. Some kind of harvest beast here, launching the Chaos Orb things. That's the Reroll and Awaken Support Gym. Cool. So I get 2 of those, actually, because of the Scarab. Citadel map, 67 splinters. 84 quant. Only 5. Oh, there's a Dino and a Black Morgan. There's only 6 red beasts right here. All good. All fine. Got it. Handled. But oh my god. That is a tiger. It gets me 2 more of those. Didn't get to see if he had a chance to not be used. 78 quant formed. 5 splinters. Good chunk of items though. A dino. Sockowall beast. And an exalted orb. 70 simulacrum splinters. A lot of uniques. Another dino. Oh, another one with 4 beasts in here. Got them. Yet again, I had really good shrines there. 77 simulacrum splinters, exalted shards, necrotic armor, but it's corrupted. 6 link. That would have been crazy to just drop one of those. Tiger, soul eater, 40% chance not to be consumed. Insane. And I get 2 of those, and both of them will have the 40% chance. 65 quant, 5 splinters, purifier, orb of conflict. I think that's another tiger. I didn't get to see that one either. It was early. They all die really quick before the delirium starts ramping up. Omniphobia showed up. Didn't drop me anything though. Diviner's strongbox. 1 card with a full stack of 4. That's weak. Most of the cards that normally come from this are the stacks of 4. It was the surgeon. First one's look upon this capture with pride, Exile. Maxed out the Verisium. This is chaos damage. That hurts. Got it. I'm out of the red beast duplication things. Oh, this is good. I clicked the tree. And there's red beasts and delirium. This is how you lose a lot of the tree. 68 quant, 5 splinters, awaken melee splash, and a hydra. Now the scarabs are empty. What do now? Just add Einhar, do the unique delirium bosses. I guess I throw the additional reward types. Do I want the meters to fill faster? Sure. Whatever. I can put 2 of those in, actually. Let's see what happens. Start off with 6 rewards. Awaken control destructions are level 5. I'm already at 4. Yeah, running the Einhar is just gonna get me a bunch of yellow beasts, which I definitely need if I want to actually make use of this stuff. There's the Omniphobia. That's a jewel. I think that's the Grasping Vines one. Nature's Patience. Yeah. I'm up to 7. If I can get to and kill the boss and get it to 8. The rewards are poking out the other side of me now, too. Wait. Omniphobia? Wait. Was I not supposed to get a Kosis? Ah! Okay. Well, it didn't end the delirium. A little bit of a mess, but ow. Ow. Come on. I'm not gonna get Hydra. I'm not gonna get it. No. They stayed at 7. 82 splinters. 7 cluster jewels. Level 21 glacial shield swipe. There's Mr. Kosis. Oh, he dies so much easier in here. Wow. The tree the tree didn't die. I got 63 gold. I don't know what happens if the tree dies. I don't think I've ever seen that. I got 8 stacks on this one. 155 splinters. Whoa. 68 quant. 5 splinters. Kosis. This one's a little tankier. Maybe being at 6 stacks of delirium kind of adds to that. There's the Omniphobia. Another Omniphobia. Got the 8 stacks, didn't make it to the boss though. 221. I could probably juice it more if I were to run the rituals, but I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. It's making the beasts at the end of the map very tough. Only 82 on this one. Didn't even get close to the boss. Immortal Rage though. 90 simulacrum splinters. That's another dino. Get him? I got him, but the timer would only tick down while he was out. It would reset after each phase. Only 97 though. A darker half. And I only got 1 delirium boss. 87 quant. Please 6, yes. 71 splinters. Bunch of uniques. Only 28? Come on. Sometimes, man. 81 quant. All bosses released at once. Hell yeah. Alright, where's Hydra? Left. Okie dokie. Here's our spot. And, well, Hydra got out of there real quick. And I blocked the explosion, but Hydra came back right to my spot. Beautiful. And 6 splinters and a Drox. I wish they could all be like that. It's so rare, though, to show up on there. 105 splinters, 106, and an altered. That adds 1 to the forgotten for me. 80 quant. Easy, though. No extra life. Awakened added chaos and 6 splinters. Let's go. And 10 vol orbs for a double corrupt temple. Ooh, could use another scarab. Let me just get a whole new set here. Definitely bestiary. Let's do 1 stack of these. That matches up with the neuroses. I don't think there's anything else. Just send those. Divine orb. Ooh. Kosis at 7 stack. The delirium ended. That would have been a battle. 172. It's always Minotaur when it pops off. Ah, the ephemeral edge ripped. Nice. I pushed this one to 8 just at the end. Come on. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. 148. Let's go. Only 43. Ah. Another altered distant memory. 74 quant. 5 splinters. 155 simulacrum splinters. I got a cluster jewel. 103. Jewel is Kitava's teachings. Every second, consume a nearby corpse to recover 5% life mana, 10% more damage taken if you haven't consumed a corpse recently. Arion, Beast of the Caverns. 1052 Frisium ore. My delirium just ended while I was in a breach. What is that? Breach is supposed to be one of the things that just like completely stops it. That's the only reason I even hit the breach. That is the worst one I've had in all these. I've had one that dropped me 4 splinters. Now I've had one that dropped me 1. 87 quant. That's a good one. 5 splinters. First time I've gotten a boss kill in a while. Pushing me up to closing in on 9. Got both my boss kills. 208. Of course, it's a Minotaur map. Diviner Strongbox. 8 cards have a full stack number of 8. Ooh, there's some big possibilities there. So you've got Dying Anguish, Reign of Chaos, Tireless Extractor, Hunter's Resolve, the Twins, and the Witch. No Headhunter cards. Another Cluster Jewel. Looks like a Veteran's Awareness. Indeed, the Veteran's Awareness. There's the front line. Gladson's Hit. Delve Depth 500. Insane. Another Diviner Strongbox. 4 cards, full stack of 2. The Lover. My guess is at least 3 of them. 2 and 2 doppelgangers. 81. Reduced from crits. Ew. Okay. Orb of Conflict and 5 splinters. Divine Orb. Another one I took to 8. 149. I'm now out of the Delirium Scarabs. It just keeps getting easier. Another jewel. Calamitous Visions. My menagerie is full again. Ah, that sucks. And that's all feral. After this beast, your menagerie has no more room for beasts. Lone Messenger says you can only have 1 herald. More effective herald buffs on you. More damage with hits from heralds. More damage over time with herald skills. Minions from herald skills deal more damage. Your aura skills are disabled. That doesn't seem great. 68. Want 5 splinters. Alright, so what I should do here is just go through and remove the ones I don't want again. Yeah, 21 of these sand spitters. Go away. Okay. Oh, Crayisic Squid. I missed that. That's a talisman. I don't think I hit that one last time. 55 Crayisic Squids? No. Go away. I don't need random talismans. Okay, we should be cleared. I'm just going in with the 1 Bestiary Scarab, so I won't get too many. Reduced mana regen minus all res. Increase LU damage attacks. They're also bad. Ziggurat map. 90 splinters without the juice. Not bad. 78 quant on the Alk. Not bad. Only 5. Looks like I'm getting another 7 stack and a Minotaur map. And you beat 90, 115. I have 3 Chimera maps left. I can run 2 of the Elder Slayers, 1 of the Twisted. After all of that, very close to done. 8 sets of the Forgotten that need to happen, then however many of the Feared I can get. 54 Shapers that I can run. That is ridiculous. That's what happens when you set a goal that's like, I want to run these until I can't run it anymore. You wind up with absurd numbers of things. And let's hope this form doesn't drop me another map, because I've gone really late to finish the formed. I constantly get stuck between that. Well, I want to like wind things up so that I can get the video out in a consistent time, but then it's like, well, the video is all been the formed and Einhar farming. So I want to like finish that project and make that the video. And so my videos aren't consistent. It bugs me, but what can you do? It's the way this game is. That is 5 more splinters and no more formed until I start dropping maps from doing Elder Slayers and Forgotten. But that will be for next time. Got 73 Mavens now. I don't know if I can get to 100. And how bad is this? I got 29 simulacrums. How much is a simulacrum worth? 15 chaos? Are you serious? Wow. Oh, you could pull so much value out of running simulacrums in Trade League. That's insane. Mavens are 104 chaos. Divines are 119. I have 63 divines worth of Mavens. Maybe running the Mavens, though, will give me some green Awakened Gems, because I want green Awakened Gems. Pretty please, game. But hopefully that will be 2 videos from now. I'll run all the Mavens. Tomorrow we'll do the Forgotten, whatever bonus rotations I can, and then all the Feareds I can run, which is probably going to be limited by Mortal Fragments, because I will get more Cortexes. I've got 22 Cheulas. I mean, I could be limited by Elders. Actually, no, I can run Uber Elder Influenced, and that'd be fine. But we're getting close. Almost to the end of this grind. And how am I doing on gold? Are you serious? I've dropped to 21,000 because I've done so much disenchanting. It's okay. Adding 592k from today's maps, almost to 7 million on the dust. But that's where we'll stop for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.